Hey guys, it's me, Instinctive Yugioh. I'm going to give you my comments on the ban list, which has just been shown on Streak. My camera can't get a good shot of it, so I'm not showing you the ban list. I'll post it down in the description somewhere down here. I have no idea. First on the limited list is Chaos Sorcerer. I'm not a big fan of the move, but I guess if the OCG hated it, then, because Sorcerer, I wouldn't mind him going to 3. I know I'm playing Chaos, but I wouldn't mind him going to 3. But probably staying to 2 would be the best idea for Chaos Sorcerer, so he's probably going to get banned next format as well, which I'm like, next on the list is Tragoedia. I get it's played in a lot of decks in the OCG, I believe. And it's also another way for Infinities to lose hand presence, and since they synchro like mad, giving them level capabilities, I guess, was the best idea to get rid of. Next on the list is Necro Guardna. Good move, and I have no quarrel with it, especially because I only have one Necro now. Haha. Yeah, I think it's a good move. Not many people thought it was going to happen, but hitting Necro was a good idea. Necroface. My best idea for this is because of Infinities, because they have a card which allows you to remove your whole hand from play in your standby phase, and then you claim it back during the end phase. I think that's a good idea to limit Necroface. If that's actually a good deck, I have no idea, but that's just how it works. Next is Mezuki. Makes perfect sense because zombies have been destroying, well, not destroying, but they've been severely damaging the game, because that's just how they work. So next on the list is Lumina, which was obvious. You know, they obviously had to get rid of Lumina. Next is Burial. It's to stop Cemetery, Blackwings, Black Feathers, and zombies. You know, because their engines rely on Burial to recycle and give them more monsters. So it was a good move, and they also did this instead of limiting Veil or semi-limiting Veil. It was a good idea. Next is Forced Burial. Kind of iffy on that one. I think it could stay at 2, but it's one of those OCG things. I have no idea. Next is Charge of the Light Brigade, or Reinforcements of the Light. Or it is Reinforcement in the Army first time. It's like, what? Yeah, it makes sense. There's not much to comment on it, you know. I guess we could go on a tangent. It's like, oh, it's gonna hurt Veil Sworn and Saber Sworn, but no, it needed it. Dash Control to 1, kind of iffy. It should have went to 2 or stayed at 3. That's what I think. Allure of Darkness to 1, kind of iffy on that as well, but it helps us get Slow format. And I've only played since the Third era, so I get to find out what a slow-ass format is. And it's not apparently slow as a scapegoat. Mind Crush is limited. That's a major what the hell for me, because I think Mind Crush should have went to 3 last format, because it's done nothing, basically. Magical Explosion, I heard it has pretty successful OTK in Japan, so makes sense. Now on to the semi cards. Honest, I think it could stay at 3, but they're getting rid of targets for Becking Light, which they kept at 3. Cyber Dragon, I'm going to enjoy this. I like Cyber Dragon. I don't think Cyber Dragon 2 is going to be a problem, but I think that it's going to be interesting. Because synchroing. That's all I can say about that. I'll probably still play Chaos. Demise, King of Armageddon to 2. It should never have been touched in the first place. It should have went to 3 in my opinion. Even with the ritual support, I think it should stay at 3. And then there's Dandelion to 2. It's going to be quite fun. I'm going to try and get my hands on a couple of Dandelions, see how it works, because maybe like play Debris. It'd be cool to play Debris. Then there's Treeborn. This can be pretty cool for Monarchs and stuff. I have nothing against it. It's just that I'm not really for it. Next is Whirlwind 2. Makes sense. And this is pretty much the only hit that Black Wings have gotten, except for losing one of their deck fitting options of Allure. But we also have United We Stand. This would be quite fun for Equip Gemini. Equip Gemini are going to have a field day with this, but you know, it's just how it works. Royal Decree is to 2. I have no idea why this was picked. I have no idea. They also have Royal Oppression to skill drain to 2. Should have stayed at 3 in my opinion, because you're hurting Antimatter and Gemini City. I have no idea how successful Gemini City was in Japan, but it didn't do amazingly well here, but even though it's a good deck. And we have the no longer restricted, so they're for free, unlimited. We have Mask of Darkness. Makes sense. He hasn't done anything lately, so and there's not that many good power traps left. Because I guess you can recycle Dust Shoot over and over again, but they'd catch on and then, just set their hand. And then, if you draw heavy, then they're screwed, I guess. But then there's also Smashing Ground. It's 3. This is one of my qualms with this. They put this to 3, which is a good idea. Nothing against it. And then they also limit Mind Crush, which is like, because Gadgets have gotten, I wouldn't call it a massive boost, but because they've lost in oppression. They also have Cyber Dragons, which is quite good, and they've also got slowdown format to compete in, so it'd be fun to see some of the old Gadget decks running around. That'd be pretty cool. The Night Gadget decks, which I heard use, all 9 gadgets instead of 6. The Cyber Phoenixes and stuff, with 3 fishes smashing around. That's pretty cool, I heard. All in all, they brought nothing back this format, which is like kind of disappointing. I would like to see Magician of Faith come back, but because they've got Treeborn and stuff now, I guess that's why. Because otherwise, Apprentice Monarchs would be pretty powerful. They wouldn't like that. Tsukiyomi could have come back. I guess they just hated Tsukiyomi. Overall, it's a good ban list. Some problems, but yeah. I'll post the description here. Yeah, here. And that's all for now. Peace, guys.